This is Onalaska High School basketball on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Under 9 minutes now left in this one. And almost a steal. It looks like it's going to be one. Here comes Olsen with a nice pass to Gamoki. Off the glass. Oh. Showtime at John Shelton.
I think that might be our play of the day.
I would say so.
Smokes.
Tonight, the Onalaska Hilltoppers boys basketball team hosts a non-conference opponent, the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. High School Hoops on CRSN is presented to you by Coulee Bank. Bank with confidence. Kurt Paff State Farm Insurance in Onalaska. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Discover the difference. Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Coulee Golf Bowl, the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska. Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Also by Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, at your disposal since 1984. BA Burrito Company, delivered to your door with the Eat Street and DoorDash app. Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. Interstate Wealth LLC, your road to success starts right here. Howie's, La Crosse's ultimate sports viewing venue. The Crow, American Gastro Pub and Bourbon Bar, La Crosse. Big Al's Pizza, La Crosse's original. Also by Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante, you're invited to taste the difference. Mario's Italian Beef and Hot Dogs, the real deal taste of Chicago. Coulee Region Chill NA3HL Hockey, the fastest game in town. Onalaska Parks and Recreation, cityofonalaska.com. Onalaska Hilltopper Athletic Booster Club, become a member today at OnaBoosters.com. And by Radio 1 Music DJ Service for your wedding or any party at Radio1Music.us. Now, here with the call from John Shelton Court at Onalaska High School, Scotty Gran and Lisa Kay.
And welcome to John Shelton Court here at Onalaska, Wisconsin, where we're going to have a non-conference matchup tonight between the Onalaska Hilltoppers, ranked #2 in Division II, against the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. And yes, you heard it right, ladies and gentlemen, as we do have a little bit of the JV game going on in the background. Jeff Ross is making his CRSN color commentary debut. And Jeff, we were talking about strategy right before we started this game. You just want to fill everybody in what we talked about?
Right.
This was your idea, not mine. So I just want to throw it out there.
Yeah, the plan is you'll lead and I'll follow.
Okay, that's a good plan. You know, since the color guy does follow. And,
right.
Now, you've had experience before, you know, and you were talking to me a little bit about it, so you're not.
It's been a while, though.
Yeah, but you're not totally uncomfortable, and you seem pretty comfortable up here, you know, in your own shoes, kind of filming and doing the thing. You're doing double duty tonight, man.
Right. The comfort level comes from being behind the camera, not from wearing the headset right now. So as long as I can focus on the camera first. And talking later. I'm not always the best at multitasking. So you're
gonna be like Marty from Major League, is what you're telling me, right?
We'll see.
All right. Well, Lisa Kay not here tonight. She had another obligation. She will be back next week. But Jeff wanted to fill in tonight, so we're going to have a pretty good matchup for you to do so, Jeff. It could be very high scoring. So we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll break this down a little bit more. This is high school basketball on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free checking, that is. Coulee Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Coulee Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Coulee Bank branch or CouleeBank.net for more information. Coulee Bank, member FDIC.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Noble Insurance Service is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When is a fixture not a fixture? When it's made from inferior materials, retail grade and manufactured to be sold at low prices. A fixture by definition means permanently fixed. Be sure your fixtures are permanently fixed, professional grade, and properly installed by the experts of Every Plumbing. Visit our showroom and look over the line of Kohler kitchen and bath fixtures. Every Plumbing, call us today for fast service and fixtures that are truly fixtures.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers difference.
Hi, we're the Chios family, and this is our story.
It has always been a dream of ours to put down roots and to find a place that we can call home. During our home buying process, Ultra took great care of us. They made us feel like we were their number one priority and always greeted us with a smile. The process was so fast and easy, and we were able to sign our documents online with ease. We're so glad we chose Ultra. They made our dreams come true.
This is more than a bundle. This is more than a combo deal. It's your sanctuary, your home court. It's where everything happens. This is your home, your car, your memories. And you want to be sure they're protected with home and auto insurance. As your State Farm agent, I get it. It's why I'm here.
Here to help life go right. Talk to a State Farm agent today.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Scotty and Jeff back from John Shelton Court here in Onalaska, Wisconsin tonight. A non-conference matchup as the Hilltoppers will take on the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. And Jeff, kind of looking at this Old Abes roster from afar now, they're 3-5 on the season, 2-1 in their conference. They're tied with Hudson for third place in the Big Rivers Conference. And the top two schools, Eau Claire North is at 7-0, 3-0, and they're ranked number 8 in Division 1. And then Chi High, of course, Chippewa Falls is 3-1 and 6-2. So a very well-rounded conference overall. Hudson always a pretty good perennial powerhouse, as it sounds like Goody's having some issues with the sound system down there.
Just a little bit down there.
Yeah.
But the JV game that finished before us, 5-point victory for Onalaska. So if that's any indication of how this varsity game is going to go, we're going to have a game on our hands.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible that this could be a higher scoring game, in my opinion. We will have to see. As you know, if you look at Eau Claire Memorial, they're averaging right around 74, 75 points a game, which will be the highest scoring output for a team that Onalaska's faced this season so far. Onalaska, of course, has a plus 38 differential for points, so defensively Onalaska very good in that capacity. So we'll have to see if they can shut down Eau Claire Memorial. Now, when you break down the Old Abes, the name that stands out is Caden Bozer, and he's well known around the state of Wisconsin. AAU, he's been around playing all over the state. He's a Division I commit to Missouri, Kansas City. He's the top scorer in the Big Rivers at 23.2 points a game and 14 boards a game, and at 6'8", I highly doubt he has problems getting 14 boards a game. I would say that would mathematically, if I was speaking to you mathematically, I think that would be something that doesn't shock you, I think, when you look at that size.
No, it does not shock me at all.
And then they're starting 5 overall, very good. Tanner Landowski, Makai Shaw, breaking it down, Atherell Robbins, and Ethan Van Grunsven. And all these guys are productive. Landowski, 14.9 points a game. He was an honorable mention all-conference last year. Makai Shaw, around 10 points a game. The one thing you'll see is all these guys shoot around 35 to 40% from 3, so they like to take shots from the outside. So Onalaska, where I think that's their strength, is guarding the perimeter. That could play to their hands, and it might not. We'll have to see how Eau Claire Memorial swings the ball around tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, what I'm hoping for is that if they're averaging so many points per game and Onalaska is averaging such a great point differential, that maybe this is the game Onalaska gets over 100 points in.
Well,
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
That would be a lot of fun. I'm going to tell you I don't think that'll happen, but stranger things have happened, right? We don't know for sure. I mean, heck, I didn't think Mike McCarthy would be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Me neither.
So, that tells you something about what I know every day, even though actually I predicted I thought he'd either go to Carolina or Dallas. I thought those were the 2 places he'd end up, but I just can't see him working with Jerry Jones. But back to basketball, and talking about the Onalaska Hilltoppers, Jeff, they are flying high, and they are ranked number 2 in Division II. Of course, Central, undefeated, the top-ranked team in Division II and the top-ranked team in the MVC right now. 7-1, 2-0 right now. They're averaging 70 points a game. That's tops in the conference, and that big point differential that they have. I mean, their ability to cause turnovers and their ability to capitalize is something we saw last week in that huge victory against Logan, where they just stifled Logan with that trap and that press, and Logan just struggled to get anything going. I would have to say probably about halfway through the first half, you were kind of wondering, how long is it going to take till we get a running clock? And that's an honest assessment from me, from watching up here as a fan, not just a broadcaster. I mean, what's your take on that, Jeff?
Onalaska was on a whole different level last game that we did against Logan. It wasn't even close. They keyed in on the key players of Logan, and Logan just couldn't get the ball to anyone else with a good scoring opportunity. Whereas Onalaska was capitalizing on turnovers. They were passing the ball around, excellent rotation. It just wasn't close at all.
No, not close at all. And again, your Coulee Golf pregame show, Scotty and Jeff at John Shelton Court here in Onalaska, Wisconsin. I think we'll take a break, Jeff. We'll come back and we'll kind of talk about this a little bit further, as we're going to have an extended pregame due to the JV game running a little bit late here. So This is high school basketball on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Burrito artistry. 2 words you rarely see together. At BA Burrito Company, they're words to live by. Get your BA madly mixed flavors any way you like. Handcrafted burrito artistry at the Copeland store in La Crosse can be delivered right to your door through the Eat Street and DoorDash apps on your computer or smartphone. BA Burrito can also cater to any event and is the official Iceberg Fan Deck caterer of the Coulee Region Chill. BA Burrito Company. Check out the full menu, daily specials, and catering online at baburritoco.com.
Have you worked your entire life saving for retirement, watching your account go up and down because of market volatility? Stock market fluctuations can potentially have negative effects on your retirement income. If you are wondering if you can retire without depending on the stock market for your retirement income, give Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth a call. Contact Brent Peterson at interstatewealth.com. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth, LLC is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
I'm a mother of a teenager, and when a child is learning how to drive, you want to turn it over to someone who's patient.
Enhanced Driving Institute teaches your child how to drive responsibly, not just pass a test.
He does a lot more than teaching to pass the test, but also teaching just conscious driving.
Class registration is open right now and filling fast.
I don't want my daughter to just pass her test. I want her to be a good driver for life.
EDI-WI.com. Enhanced Driving Institute.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service has been at your disposal since 1984. It's all about the service and customer satisfaction. When Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling says they're going to be there, you can count on them. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling means responsible recycling. The Hogum family is a proud supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers athletics. If you're in the need of their reliable services, give them a call at 608-783-6727 or visit them online at hilltopperrefuse.com.
Cooley Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Cooley Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Cooley Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
Scotty and Jeff back from John Shelton Court here at Onalaska, Wisconsin for a non-conference matchup with the Onalaska Hilltoppers at home to face the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. Cooley Golf Bowl pregame show, of course. And Jeff, let's talk about Onalaska a little bit and how they're able to really distribute, because you look at their roster and they're very talented. We talked about their defense. Their offense has been very impressive as well, but they've got a couple stars, I think, in Stutley and Arntz, but they just spread the wealth so much that is there really a star on this team, or are they just a good collective unit? Because you look at a guy like Dakota Mantle running the point, and he seems to keep the machine going. And then you got Sam Kick, who at his best is a great distributor, can shoot a 3-ball, has the ability to drive inside and make plays. And then you got the two big guys, of course. We talked about Arntz and Stutley. And then you got the big guy at 6'11", Gavin McGrath, who, in my mind, I think he's a very stout player down low. Onalaska has all the makings to be a team that can really cause a lot of problems for a lot of schools heading into not just now, but down the road.
Right. The player I like to look at here is McGrath, because not only is he clearly the tallest player on the team at 6'11", but he does a really good job of rebounding. And a lot of times when Onalaska has a shot that's close, whether it goes in or not, he's right there to clean up. And when that happens, it is a long day for the defense for sure.
Yeah, no question. His size makes up for a lot of that. So you can look at it from that perspective. But there's also some games in the area tonight, Jeff, I'd like to talk about real quick while we got a couple minutes. So let me see what we got going on. But both boys and girls, there's some interesting matchups going on around the Cooley region tonight. I know that in boys basketball, I think the big matchup tonight, honestly, from what I saw, is Westby and Aquinas. I think, Aquinas, of course, in the Mississippi Valley. Westby, kind of an up and down year right now for the Norsemen. They've battled a little bit. Some say the program might be a little bit down this year, and Aquinas has showed some flashes of improvement. So kind of interesting to see how that one pans out tonight. Holman is at home against River Falls tonight. We have a halftime score right now with Toma leading Portage 40-25, and as you know, Toma right now is 6-1 overall, and who saw that coming?
I sure didn't.
The Timberwolves will be here next Tuesday night on CRSN to play Onalaska, and again, we got two big games next week. I know for sure Toma and Onalaska boys, and then we have the doubleheader on the 17th.
Both of them are doubleheader.
Well,
right?
Maybe we'll see.
Okay.
But we're Rick and I are kind of discussing that right now.
Okay.
The Friday game for sure will be a doubleheader with Central and Onalaska girls and boys going at it. So that'll be interesting. A couple other games tonight, girls basketball wise. I saw a couple key matchups here. Let me see if I can find them here real quick as we got action on the floor. West Salem and Westby could be interesting. Holman and Menominee. Central and Sparta tonight. Toma and Lincoln. And there's some other ones as well, but some of the key ones to look at tonight, Jeff. And, we're talking about basketball in this area right now, and I'd say both girls and boys programs have been, on the up, especially in the last 5 years. But you look at boys right now, and honestly, if, talking about it, Onalaska and Central are the cream of the crop. I would say Central probably the cream, Onalaska maybe 1A. And then you look at some other schools. I say GET in Division 4, probably the best in Division 4 in this area. However, Division 4 is a tough racket, especially in the playoffs, so that's going to be interesting. But then in Division 5, you look at Wazeeka Steuben, you look at Blair Taylor, and yes, I'm going to say it, Rick, you look at Bangor, and I know he's listening. Those teams right there are going to really determine, I think, who ends up possibly in Madison from this area right now. And those are the teams that you look at on paper. Those are the teams that are performing right now in the present, so we'll have to see how that continues. I know that you're a fan of basketball around the area. Have you had a chance to watch any of those teams this year, Jeff, or maybe look in on something online? Or?
I've looked at some of them, but I have not done near as much research as you have. But I definitely think that, alma mater or not, Bangor is really good this year.
They are, and I think a lot of that's Grant Mankey. Grant Mankey, a lot of people know he was a great football player. He was actually an all-state mention for the Cardinals, but the kid is an athlete when it comes to basketball. I mean, his size and his ability, his athleticism and his size, he might be a better basketball player than a football player, but he wants to play football in college from what I hear. That's what I hear. I might be wrong. Okay, so we'll have to see what happens there, but a lot of talent here in the Cooley region without question. We'll take another quick break and we'll come back and we'll have action. We'll have the national anthem going on. Man, we got a lot going on tonight here on CRSN. It's high school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Taste the sensations of true Italian food. Smell the sweet smell of Italian stuffed pizza. Italian spaghetti sauce like Mom used to make. And the unforgettable aroma of fresh garlic bread permeating the dining room at Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante. Dine in, carry out, or order online with the Bite Squad and Eat Street apps to have great Italian delivered. You're invited to taste the difference. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante, 1427 State Highway 35, Onalaska.
The Cooley Region Chill are back on home ice this Saturday night at 7 and 12 o'clock on Sunday against the Central Division rival, the St. Louis Junior Blues. Get your tickets now for the first home games of 2020 at crchill.com for $1 off the regular ticket price. Tickets are $8 at the door for adults, $5 for students, seniors, and military. $25 gets you on the glass at the Iceberg Fan Deck with all you can eat and drink Saturday night, catered by BA Burrito Company. Chill versus Blues this weekend. Cooley Region Chill hockey is the fastest game in town.
If you're planning a wedding, choose your music entertainment carefully. Radio 1 Music DJs have the hit music, the equipment, the lights, and most importantly, the experience for a perfect, fun, worry-free wedding dance. From rock to country, top 40 to oldies, we'll keep everyone on the dance floor and having a great time. Check out radio1music.us. That's radio, the number 1, music.us. Radio 1 Music DJs. Waste Management of Wisconsin is your local choice for all of your collection and disposal needs. From collection and recycling to state-of-the-art landfill operations. At Waste Management, think green is a way of life. It means commitment to customer satisfaction and long-term relationships. It means cleaner, safer communities. And it means you receive high-quality service second to none. Their goal is to be the single source for all of your collection and disposal needs. Sign up today and see why more people choose Waste Management than any other. Contact Dean Lounsbro, DLOUNSBR at WM.com. 608-518-1720.
Been missing that taste of Chicago-style Italian beef, Vienna beef, hot dogs, and other Chi-Town classics? Well, I'm here to tell you. Grab 2 or 3 of your friends and head to Mario's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs in La Crosse. Just a short drive, and you, my friend, are enjoying a juicy Chicago-style Italian beef sandwich, Chicago dogs, depression dogs, fresh-cut fries, and more. Mario's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs, 118 South 3rd Street, La Crosse. Stop in today or have it delivered with Bite Squad and Eat Street apps.
Cooley Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Cooley Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Cooley Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their Eat club to get special offers and promotions.
Scotty and Jeff from John Shelton Court in Onalaska, Wisconsin for some non-conference high school basketball, Jeff, as Eau Claire Memorial travels from the Big Rivers tonight to take on the number 2 ranked in Division II Onalaska Hilltoppers. And, you know, Jeff, one thing I sincerely feel that this is going to be the best offensive team Onalaska's faced this year. If you look at it on paper, I mean, Eau Claire Memorial can fill the bucket. Their starting 5 is very impressive, I think. They move the ball well from what I've seen. They're very well coached by Chad Brisky. And I think, you know, this is going to be an interesting matchup tonight. I'm sure that the Hilltoppers are up for the challenge, but, you know, again, I want to see how this team challenges their perimeter defense, because I think that's going to be something we're going to see tonight.
Absolutely. And if Onalaska is able to get the pressure on them that they got last time against Logan, it will definitely be a much more lopsided game than if they can't get that pressure on them, because this is a good shooting team. Yep,
and I tell you what, Jeff, you know, we're back on the hardwood, and I know Rick and Tim are going to be back on the ice this Thursday at the Omni Center as the Hilltopper Girls Co-op is going to take on the Rochester Mayo Spartans. And, you know, Tim Ebner, you know, likes to give teaching moments. I would like to teach Tim Ebner how to do a goal call if I really could. I don't know if he's listening out there, but I'm really looking forward to hearing those guys back on the ice this week. As I tell you what, it's nice to get winter sports back going here in the area, no question.
Absolutely. I really enjoy getting to do a bunch of these different games, including hockey, including basketball.
And you don't ride in the car with us, so.
I don't.
No.
Well, it's home games. I don't need to.
All right, here's our national anthem.
And feel free to sing along as we honor America with playing of our national anthem.
Very well done right there. No pep band tonight. I know, Jeff, you're a little disappointed in
I always
not
like
having
the pep
band. Yeah. Did you play in the pep band? Or?
I did not, but Onalaska has a great pep band.
Yeah.
It always adds to the atmosphere.
They do, no question. All right, let's get the introductions here from the one and the only Goody.
And our homestanding Onalaska Hilltoppers. Let's see who's starting tonight. First for the Old Abes, a 5'8" sophomore, number 2, Mackay Shaw. A 6' senior, number 13, Ethan Van Grunsven. A senior, 6'3", number 22, Tanner Lunduski. A 6'8" senior, number 33, Caden Poser. And a 6' senior, number 35, Devin Butler. Starting for the Onalaska Hilltoppers. A 6'5" senior, number 1, Carson Another 6'5" senior, number 3, Tyrell Gutley. A 6'2" junior, for number 5, Sam Kick. A junior standing 6 foot tall, a number 10, Dakota Mano. And number 13, he's a junior, 6'11", Gavin McGrath.
All right, your starting lineups. I think Goody had trouble reading the 6 foot part for a second there, Jeff.
He did, but he recovered really
he
well.
He does. He's a consummate professional. I mean, nothing phases Goody other than maybe, food. I mean, that phases a lot of people, I guess. But
yeah, the people up here have some hot dogs with
Do
them.
they?
It smells good. So.
Yeah, I haven't eaten all day, so that's all right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for considering us up here. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding. Let's get to some basketball here. Should be a good one here, Jeff, tonight. Onalaska taking on Eau Claire Memorial. The old Abes come to John Shelton Court. And we'll have the tip at center, and it's going to be won by Onalaska. And Sam Kick will bring the ball up for the Hilltoppers. It's like a 1-4-1 here for the old Abes, as it looks like they're going to break down into man here. Kick with it now. Nice little hesitation, but he loses the ball off his foot. Almost turned it over. McGrath with it. Outside. Stutley thought about it. Top of the key to Mantle. Mantle to Kick now at the wing. Nice screen set up by Arntz. And, oh, man, that was a nice dish. They set that up, actually, nicely, Jeff.
That
as it looked
excellent cut to the hoop.
It was, and a good delay that time by Arntz, but they're going to call the foul on the ground here. It's going to be on number 13, Ethan Van Grunsven, the senior guard, 6 foot for the old Abes. Inside to McGrath. Nice cut inside, but it's going to be a turnover. And good job by Makai Shaw, the sophomore. Very talented young guy at 5'8", but averaging about 10 points a game and around 4 assists. So a talented young guard here for the old Abes, and getting the pressure right now. Turnover. Stutley picks it up. Out to the wing to Mantle. Kick in the corner, open for 3, and off the mark, no good. Rebound by Stutley, and it's going to be a turnover. Nope, and back to Onalaska. Mantle to Kick, and he'll try that 3 ball again. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, old Abes, and up the floor with it now is number 13, Ethan Van Grunsven. Inside, and they try to get it to Butler. Turnover, here come the Hilltoppers. Arntz, nice pass to Mantle off the glass, and good. Onalaska scores their first 2 points of the game here early, as they're up 2-0 here early in this one. There's that trap again, Jeff.
Yeah, the pressure is strong with Onalaska.
Butler, it's almost like you're going to say that the force is strong with this one. I would thought that's what you were going to say.
It did come out that way.
It did almost. Nice block that time, and here come the Hilltoppers. That was good, Jeff.
I wasn't trying, but thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Stutley from the wing. Screen set by McGrath. Kick over to Arntz. Back over to Mantle on the wing. Screen set by Arntz. Over to Stutley. Back to Kick. And he'll try to take it inside. Nice move to the rack by Kick, and he'll take it down. Falls down hard. Looks like he's okay, though. He's going to get up. Here's the old Abes, and a 3 ball coming from Shaw, and that's good.
He caught that in rhythm.
The sophomore, Makai Shaw, showing a nice 3 ball there from the wing. 3-2 in favor of the old Abes. Here's Stutley off the mark. No good. Rebound, old Abes. Stutley tries to get it. A nice rebound that time by Devin Butler.
Onalaska's got to make sure they don't get discouraged here just because they missed a few shots.
Yeah, and they try to force those things inside, Jeff, like you said, but you got to just let it come to you. You hear that, Aaron Rodgers? Just let it come to you. And Grunsven, and man, great defense again by the Hilltoppers, and it's going to be a timeout here, and 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here, Jeff, as it's early in this one with 15-17. Good defensive battle so far. I would say Eau Claire Memorial has definitely come off the bus to give the Hilltoppers a challenge tonight, which I'm not surprised.
They absolutely have, but Onalaska's also been they are ready to play in this game. You saw that pressure right away, and they did a good job of not fouling as well. Sometimes when you let the guy get past you, it is easy to try to foul and get lazy with your feet, but they did a really
True.
good job of making sure, hey, maybe he got past me, but my teammate will get him. I'll recover, get in a position, and they got a turnover off of
To
it.
your point, Onalaska does a good job of helping each other out, and they kind of know where everybody is at on the floor. So, but I tell you what, this old Abes team, I told you, they can score. They need to be ready here. Here's Shaw from the top of the key. Shaw now, and that's going to be a nice steal by Mantle. Mantle now just takes his time, and he's going to take it himself. Off the mark, no good. Tip in by Arntz, though, on the backside. Nice play by Carson Arntz right there. And he had the touch. 4-3 in favor of the Hilltoppers now. Old Abe's breaking that press nicely. And here's Van Grumsven with it. Kicks it over to Shaw again. Shaw now over to Landewski. Caden Bozer, first time we've seen him with the ball right now. It's Stutley, of course, not surprised. I figured it'd be him or Arntz on him. Butler with it from the wing. Nice pass inside, kicking it out to Van Grunsven. Nice cut by Shaw. Nice pass, but a nice aware play right there by Mantle to get his hand in there. And Shaw had a clear destination to the basket.
Yeah, excellent
on a beautiful
help
cut.
Excellent help defense on that one.
Shaw from the wing. Bozer with it. Nice spin move, but man, they collapsed on him in a hurry. 3 guys. And Van Grunsven off the mark, no good. Mantle with the rebound, and he'll bring it up. Here comes Arntz. Arntz now kick, thought about it. Now he's going to drive it inside. Nice move by Sam Kick. He made Bozer commit on the head fake, and then he took it inside. I tell you what, Bozer's a heck of a player, and to get him to do that, that takes a pretty special talent. 6-3 in favor of Onalaska now. And a 3-ball coming, and that one's going to be good by Landewski.
That was a deep 3.
So we got a tie game here now, Jeff. I told you, these guys can fill it up, man. Landewski averages about 15 points a game and about 40% from 3. Top of the key, Stutley. Stutley now takes it inside. Nice move by Stutley. What a crossover that time. Delayed crossover.
Nice finish on that one.
It's like, do you want a shake or a malt? I don't know, but that was pretty sweet no matter what. And a steal by Mantle.
Oh, wow.
What a defensive play, and let's see if he can finish, and he does. Man, that was a great defensive play by Dakota Mantle that time. Here comes Shaw with it. He'll take it to the rack, and that's off the mark. Rebound, McGrath. 10-6 now in favor of the Hilltoppers. Arntz with a nice spin move and a foul, and he's going to put it in. What a great play that time by Carson Arntz, and a good job being aware of his surroundings and keeping the ball, drawing contact, Jeff, for that one.
Excellent finish on that, and we got some subs here.
We do. Victor Desmond coming in. Looks like Evan Gamoki going to come in, and Hank Olson. So kind of a full rotation of the guards here. And, of course, Desmond, the highly athletic forward, will come in for McGrath, who Victor Desmond, of course, with the BA play of the day last week on that Showtime Slam, which was pretty nice.
That was really sweet.
And the free throw from Arntz is good. So 13-6 in favor of the Hilltoppers now. And here comes Eau Claire Memorial with it. Will Bozer in now for the Old Abes. 3-ball from the corner, off the mark, no good by Landon Van Grunsven. Turnover, here come the Old Abes again. Nice awareness by the Old Abes. Bozer with a nice pass inside now. That's off the mark by Van Grunsven. And a good cut inside, a good pass by Bozer. He just couldn't finish. Here's Gamoki. Olson with it. Desmond over to Arntz. Screen by Stutley. Arntz going to take it and pop it from there, and good. Oh, 15-footer right there, Jeff, and that was silky smooth.
Nice little floater in the lane there.
15-6. Arntz can score. And I think that he wants to showcase some of them skills tonight here. Bozer now. Stutley on him, and Stutley with the block. Nice defensive play by Tyrell Stutley, and here comes Gamoki. Gamoki with it, and he kicks it out over to Desmond. Desmond top of the key to Olson. Olson screen set by Stutley, back out to Stutley, thought about a 3, head fake, gonna take it inside on Bozer. Great defense that time by Caden Bozer. Rebound goes to the Old Abes, 15-6 with 11:27 left here in the first half. Boser, nice pass inside, and that's going to be a foul on Arntz. As cutting to the basket that time was Nolan Miller, number 25, the 6-foot senior, and a great pass that time by Caden Boser.
That was a sneaky pass. A lot of teams, they try making that pass, and Onalaska's getting a deflection and a steal.
Yep.
But they got it past the defender on that one.
Boser's a Division I talent for a reason, folks. He's a well-rounded player. Probably a guy you can say is a 5-tool player. He can play a good defense, a very good passer, and obviously the guy can score down low. We haven't seen it yet. They've shut him down so far. But that's a nice move inside, right on cue by Boser, right on McGrath. Nice spin move that time by number 33, Caden Boser. 15-8 now in favor of the Hilltoppers. And kick with it. Back outside to Olsen. Gamoki now has it. Screen set time by that time by Olsen, Desmond now top of the wing. Dribble drive. Back out to Gamoki. McGrath top of the key. And kick with it. Here's Olsen. Desmond with it. Good defense by the Old Abes. Desmond inside, and he thought about taking it all the way. Lays it in nicely. Nice move by Victor Desmond. 17-8 now in favor of the Hilltoppers. 10:30 left in the first half.
Oh, there's a foul.
Foul going to be on Hank Olsen. Going to be a block.
And back to that previous play when Onalaska keeps...
Or are they going to say Victor Desmond? Yeah, they're going to call Desmond here. I thought it was going to be on Olsen. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm sorry.
When Onalaska keeps that lane free, it opens up opportunities that once you get past that defender, there's an open drive to the hoop, and then they have trailers coming in for the rebound.
Old Abes are playing them kind of soft right now. And they're going to have an offensive foul here on the Old Abes. So it's going to give the ball back to Onalaska, and that's going to be on number 15, Avion Adams, the senior. And here comes kick with it. Man, I tell you, I'm impressed with this Makai Shaw. I think he's going to be a special talent down the road. Desmond, and loses it off his foot that time. And he'll try to take it back in. Goes to the rack, floats it, and good by Victor Desmond. Good job using the body that time, Jeff, to kind of create some space by Victor. He's a great athlete, and I think if he learns how to do that a little bit more, he could be a very good basketball player.
I mean, he already is.
Well, he's got some room to grow. I think he would admit that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one off the mark, no good. As Landowski was trying to take a three. And
the Old Abes are applying a little bit of pressure here.
Yep. Trying to step up a full court, but they back off quickly here. Here's kick. Kick with two on him now, and dishes it out to Gamoki for three, and that's good.
Nice shot.
Tell you what, Gamoki showed the range last game against Logan, and he's showing it tonight, 22-8 now in favor of Onalaska, as the Hilltoppers are starting to get on a streak here. And a deep three ball, and that's off the mark, no good by Landon Van Grunsven. And here come the Hilltoppers. Olsen with it over to kick. Kick, nice crossover that time. Floater, and it's good.
Wow.
What a move, what a play by Hank Olsen.
Way to finish strong.
Sam Kick, excuse me. Olsen with the setup, Kick doing the rest himself. That was a huge, huge move that time. And again, using the body, just creating space and taking it inside. And then so far, the Old Abes have had issues down low against Onalaska.
And then finishing off the backboard for a sweet and one opportunity.
And that one good. Well, 25-8 now in favor of the Hilltoppers. Honestly, Jeff, I didn't see this coming. The Hilltoppers are starting to maintain some control here. Shaw, and good defense again by the Hilltoppers. And oh man, this Shaw, he's a good player. I like him. Three ball by Boser off the mark, no good. Rebound going to go to Desmond. Desmond now over to Gamoki, and he's open again for three, and he's going to take that all day, but that's going to rattle in and out, no good. Good idea, nice touch, just couldn't finish that time.
It's not a bad shot at all.
And out of bounds, turnover, as Gamoki couldn't keep the ball in there. And I tell you what, Craig Quall giving some direction to Gavin McGrath here. I don't know if they're changing up their defense, maybe. Looks like a little bit. They're backing off kind of a zone, a 2-3 zone here, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you have 6'11" down there.
Wow, nice steal again. Here comes Olsen with it. Olsen inside, he'll take it himself, and they're going to call a foul that time. Should be in the act of shooting, so Olsen will get 2 from the stripe, and Desmond was looking for that off the glass alley-oop again. So he came soaring in and trying to put it back in on the backside.
Yeah, it can't happen every play.
I tell you what, he's a great athlete.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one off the mark, no good by Hank Olsen. Ethan Van Grunsven checking in for the Old Abes. One of the many seniors on this roster. And 0 for 2 from the line is Hank. 8:20 left in the first half, 25-8 in favor of the Hilltoppers. Swinging the ball around the Old Abes. Need to do a little bit more of that. Onalaska's defense has been very good here in the first half. Nice drive to the rack. Floater off the, nope, it's going to roll in nicely for Tanner Linduski. And Linduski getting on the board here for the Old Abes. 25-10 in favor of the Hilltoppers.
It was a good finish on that play.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great crossover. Nice move to the inside. This Old Abes got some scorers. Onalaska's got to continue to play this kind of defense and keep these guys in check. And Olsen will take it to the rack. It's going to be off the foot of Gavin McGrath that time. He was cutting, so that's going to be a turnover. Back to the Old Abes. And substitutions, Mantle, Arntz, and Stutley coming back in for the Hilltoppers.
That's a good idea there, but when you're that close and he's that tall, you might just have to chest pass it instead of bounce passing it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Bigger frame. Harder for him to get down there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And here come the Old Abes with it now. Shaw top of the key, Boser. Stutley on him. Man, Mantle is having himself a defensive first half. Almost got another steal, but the Old Abes will maintain possession. And Linduski off the mark, no good. Rebound, Stutley. And no foul on that one. Boser almost knocked it away. I thought maybe he got a piece to Stutley that time. Here comes Stutley, and he throws it down. Throwing it down with the left hand, Tyrell Stutley.
Way to finish.
And a block. Nope, they're going to call a foul on the back end on Carson Arntz. What a slam by Stutley that time. And he wanted to let the Old Abes know about it.
And it was set up by a great assist where they, the ball handler made sure he drew the defenders to him to give Stutley just enough room to cut to the hoop.
Yeah, that and Boser was kind of trailing behind on the play a little bit. It was a good setup to your point, Jeff. Stutley had no distractions at that rim. Off the mark, no good. Rebound going to go to Onalaska. 0 for 2 are the Old Abes from the stripe. Here comes Mantle with it. 27-10 now. Favor of the Hilltoppers. Mantle trying to go inside to Stutley. Good idea that time. Nice spin move. Stutley trying to jam it again. And he lost it, and it's going to stay here. It was knocked out by Van Grunsven on the backside. Inbounds play here for the Hilltoppers. Carson Arntz brings it into Stutley to Mantle. Fake by Kick, and a nice shot from the wing, and good that time. Sam Kick showing the jump shot right there. 29-10 in favor of the Hilltoppers. 6:20 left in the first half. And kicking it inside the Old Abes. Linduski with it. Boser from top of the key. He'll try to drive it from 17 feet off the mark. No good. Great defense by Stutley. Shaw with it. McGrath on him. And they're going to call McGrath here.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it.
Are they going to say, no, yep, there's going to be a foul on McGrath. That's his first. The Old Abes will inbound. Shaw on top of the wing, I should say. Back to Shaw. He'll back it off a little bit, set the offense. Devin Butler checking back in now for the Old Abes. Linduski with it. Another turnover. Arntz with it now. Over to kick, and he'll take it right to the rack with the nice flip of the wrist, right hand. Looking like the Iceman right there, Sam kick. 31-10 in favor of the Hilltoppers. Craig Cole is definitely energized by how his defense has played here in this first half. You can tell he's very pleased. And a 3-ball by Shaw. That's going to be back iron and rebound by the Hilltoppers. And here comes Mantle. And they're going to call a foul, and I think it's going to be on number 23. I believe that's Grant Gerber, the junior forward.
That's a tough foul there when he's lying on the ground like that.
It is. I mean, scrappy play, trying to get the ball back. I mean, contact will happen, that's for sure. 31-10, 5 minutes. Nice pass inside, off the mark by Arntz. And here comes Shaw. Shaw now taking the ball. He'll pop out here quickly, the sophomore guard. Over to Landewski. That's over to Gerber. Gerber with it now. Van Grunsven for 3, and that's good. So nice shot from the wing from Van Grunsven. 30-13, scoop in the hoop for Dakota Mantle.
Nice finish on that one.
Oh, that was sweet, Jeff. And again, using the body to his advantage to draw contact and get 2 and a possibility for 3 here. Mantle from the line for the bonus, and that's going to be off the mark, no good. 20-point lead for the Hilltoppers here at John Shelton Court. Scotty and Jeff here. Lisa off this week. Used to hearing the voice of Lisa Kay. She is on a assignment with her different employer. She's still here, folks, so don't confuse that.
She'll be
taking
back.
a week off, but Jeff venturing into play-by-play and doing a good job so far.
Well,
back rim off the mark, no good. Wing now, Old Abes, and thought about it was Landon Van Grunsven, but he'll back off and set the offense here. Boser from the wing. Nice move that time, but an even better steal by Mantle, and the jump ball is going to stay. No, timeout. That's a good timeout right there. We're going to take a quick one as well, Jeff. 33-13, John Shelton Court. Onalaska on top of the Old Abes at this point. This is high school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Beer, bourbon, burgers. You'll find all 3 of these staples in downtown La Crosse on the corner of 3rd and Main at The Crow. Need to fuel up? Get late night eats at The Crow after the game. Appetizers are served until midnight every Wednesday through Saturday. Wings, pretzel sticks, cheese curds, and more are waiting for you at the corner of 3rd and Main downtown La Crosse at The Crow. Make sure to visit their website, thecrowlacrosse.com, or check out their social media pages to find out more about their late night deals, events, and specials.
Scotty and Jeff back from John Shelton Court. The number 2 ranked in Division II Onalaska Hilltoppers. Right now a 20-point lead on the Old Abes. And Jeff, honestly, Onalaska's defense again in this game has been stifling. The Old Abes are definitely a team that can score, and Onalaska's D has been on them. I mean, just suffocating them right now.
They have been, but you have to be against a team this good at scoring.
Yes.
We saw in the JV game that they had a double-digit lead and the other team came back to tie, so they have to stay on the gas right now. They can't just say a 20-point lead.
Wow, Stutley with another strong move to the rack and puts it in nicely. Stutley is having himself a night. Van Grunsven top of the key. And there's Boser. Boser now, Stutley having a great defensive game against Boser too. Nice cut inside, double team. Mantle knocked it away with his hand. He tried for another steal. I think he's got 4 or 5 here in the first half. 35-13 with 3:08 left here in the first half. High school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network. We got basketball next Tuesday and Friday. Nice pass inside that time, and a great finish as the brother connection, Ethan Van Grunsven to Landon Van Grunsven on the cut down low.
Can't be sleeping on that.
Homage to the Princeton Tiger backdoor cut, Jeff. Here's kick now, screened by McGrath, and he's going to lose the handle, but he'll get it back here. Mantle from the wing. Stutley, Mantle wants to take it over to Desmond. Kick now, good job creating separation by kick, off the mark, no good. Out to Desmond. Desmond going to go to the rack with it. The floater's off the mark, no good. Rebound on Alaska. Mantle, and kick is wide open for three, and that's off the mark, no good. Rebound by Desmond on Alaska. On the boards right now are just dominating. And a nice move by kick and a foul, and he puts it in. Again, another 2 and 1 for the Hilltoppers. They're third in this one so far. Well, they were not able to capitalize on the last attempt from the stripe. We'll see if they can here. But again, contact, drawing the contact, and good finishing tonight by the Hilltoppers.
Very opportunistic, being able to finally finish when there's contact.
And you got to take those chances. You got to make the most of those opportunities when they arise, and tonight Onalaska's done a good job of that. Again, the Old Abes are struggling to stop the Hilltoppers inside right now. 2:02 left here in the first half, 38-15 now in favor of the Hilltoppers. Man, you know, I was looking at this game, Jeff, and you know how I prep, and I mean the Old Abes, they are no slouch. They can score. I mean, they average 75 points a game, and this Onalaska defense right now is really putting the clamp down on Eau Claire Memorial. And a turnover here as Boser turns it over to McGrath. McGrath gets it over to Stutley. Stutley over to Olson. Olson brings it up top of the key to Stutley. Stutley, and he's going to lose the handle here, and it's going to be tipped. It's going to stay here because it looked like Shaw got a piece of it as it was going out.
Well,
we'll see if they change their mind here on the call. Nope, it's going to stay here. It's the right call. Stutley will inbound. And almost a steal. Good play that time by Landon Van Grunsven. Desmond going to check in now for McGrath.
One thing I notice is that the Old Abes are stepping up their defense as they notice.
They need to.
Yeah. Onalaska is stepping up theirs, and they're getting a good feel of how this game is going to be called officiating-wise, so they are becoming more active with their hands and their feet.
Desmond to Olson. Screen set by Desmond. And Desmond thought about a three, didn't take it. Stutley was cutting inside, couldn't hit it. Checking in Jacob Valknell. Valknell to Desmond at the wing. Stutley. And a nice quick move inside by Stutley. Couldn't finish. Rebound. Going to go to the Old Abes. And just a smidge short on that move by Stutley. Had the right idea, but couldn't finish that time. Here's Shaw with it. Nice pass to the wing. And that one's going to be in and out that time for Lindewski. Lindewski usually money when he's wide open. Here's Desmond with it to the rack, and a foul and the harm, and Victor Desmond going back to the stripe. The color purple raining down here as the Onalaska Hilltoppers are offensively putting on a show here in the first half. 40 points. Of course, they average 70 a game. And that one off the mark, rebound by the Old Abes. Shaw now, nice move inside from the wing, blocked by Desmond. Here comes Stutley. 32 seconds left in the first half. Stutley almost turned it over. Good save by Vaught. Desmond over to Olson. Olson back to Desmond, almost lost it that time. Gamoki, Desmond with the screen, and
I think they're
going to slow it down. Yep. So Coach Koal telling his team to back it off. 9 seconds left here in the first half. Stutley and screen, and Olson will take the shot off the mark, no good. Rebound Boser, and he'll shoot it full court, and off the mark, no good for Eau Claire Memorial as the Old Abes have a large mountain to climb as the Hilltoppers brought their climbing axe, as I hate to be throwing puns out there because it's kind of lame, but it is what it is. 40-15 at the half here, and we'll have our Kirk Paff State Farm of Insurance halftime show as we come back. This is high school basketball on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Just like all the king's men that couldn't help Humpty Dumpty, if we break an egg, we can't put it back together again. You've worked hard to build your retirement nest egg. Don't let something break it when you need it most. Call Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth LLC to help make sure nothing breaks your retirement nest egg. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth,
Ladies
LLC,
and gentlemen,
is
Big
independent
Al's
of
Pizza
Virtue
in
Capital
historic
Management.
downtown La Crosse is now introducing cheese stuffed crust. It doesn't get any better or more Wisconsin than this, folks. Get your favorite 12 or 16-inch specialty pizza made extra cheesy. Big Al's January Pizza of the Month is the Angry Garlic Chicken Pizza. Big Al's original crust, topped with their homemade Angry Garlic Parm sauce, tomato, spinach, red onion, chicken, and bacon, finished with fresh Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. The sandwich of the month is the Angry Garlic Chicken Sandwich, a toasted French roll filled with the Angry Garlic Parm sauce, sliced tomatoes, spinach, red onion, chicken, bacon, and cheddar cheese. Big Al's has been serving the La Crosse area for 40 years. Online at BigAl'sPizzaLaCrosse.com.
Do you feel the need to be free, totally free checking, that is? Cooley Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Cooley Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free, totally free? Go to any Cooley Bank branch or CooleyBank.net for more information. Cooley Bank, member FDIC.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Noble Insurance Service is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When is a fixture not a fixture? When it's made from inferior materials, retail grade and manufactured to be sold at low prices. A fixture by definition means permanently fixed. Be sure your fixtures are permanently fixed, professional grade, and properly installed by the experts of Every Plumbing. Visit our showroom and look over the line of Kohler kitchen and bath fixtures. Every Plumbing, call us today for fast service and fixtures that are truly fixtures.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care? At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
Hi, we're the Chios family, and this is our story.
It has always been a dream of ours to put down roots and to find a place that we can call home. During our home buying process, Ultra took great care of us. They made us feel like we were their number one priority and always greeted us with a smile. The process was so fast and easy, and we were able to sign our documents online with ease. We're so glad we chose Ultra. They made our dreams come true.
This is more than a bundle. This is more than a combo deal. It's your sanctuary, your home court. It's where everything happens. This is your home, your car, your memories. And you want to be sure they're protected with home and auto insurance. As your State Farm agent, I get it. It's why I'm here.
Here to help life go right. Talk to a State Farm agent today.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Halftime at John Shelton Court, your Kurt Paff State Farm of Insurance halftime show. I'm just listening to Goody, I just want to be as stylistic as he is,
I mean, he's really good at what he does.
He is. Some scores, Jeff, at the half here. GET over Logan, 25-14. Let's see what else we got going on here. Toma and Portage, that score hasn't updated. It's still 40-25 in favor of Toma. That's still the last report. Girls basketball, Bangor plays Royal. They're up 27-26 at the half. Trying to see what else is going on in the Cooley region here. The scores are updating as I'm looking. And there's a lot, again, we discussed it, there's a lot of area games going on tonight. Some of them could make a difference. Some scores from yesterday that I thought were interesting. Osseo Fairchild took out Arcadia 71-69. And Bangor still undefeated. 79-55 over Luther yesterday. So a couple of things to look at here in the Cooley region. A couple of things to look at this game so far, Jeff, I would say would be Onalaska's defense. They definitely have played excellent against a team that's known for their offense. Again, the Old Abes are averaging around 75 points a game coming into this one, and Onalaska has just shut them down and has dominated in the paint. I mean, I would say probably 75%, if not 80% of their scoring has been inside so far in this game.
It has been. They've been working to create shots inside, whether it be through drives or through rebounds. And that really shows when their scoring percentage is so high. But on the flip side, what they're doing on defense really well is they're making sure that the Old Abes don't get open looks. Yeah. They're making sure that there's pressure all the way up the court from the start to the end. Anytime the Old Abes have gotten an open look, they've put it in. So I'm guessing the Old Abes are going to try to free up their scores just a little bit more this second half and start this strong, see if they can't make a run at it. But they got a long road ahead of them. Yeah,
because Boser right now only has 2 points in this game. He came in averaging around 24. So that tells you something right there. And then Tanner Lindewski's the leading scorer right now for the Old Abes. He has 5. So, I mean, and that's just a testament to how good Onalaska's D has been. And the other basket coming from Makai Shaw from the three-point line. So, right now the Old Abes just are – They have the ability to score quickly, and I think they need to up the tempo a little bit if they want to get back into this one. And if you're Onalaska, you just want to keep the foot down on the gas right now because you got this game well in hand. I mean, you can, play your style, don't back off, but play your style and keep this thing rolling because the confidence is obviously high if you're a Hilltopper and or a Hilltopper fan right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And this start of the second half is going to determine whether we get a game or not, because I'm really thinking the Old Abes are going to come out strong out of the half.
And they might. I mean, they definitely do some of their best work in the second half of games, Jeff. They are a second half team, and if you look at the numbers, Onalaska's a first half team. They dominate their opponents by 102 points in the first half.
Wow.
And then they just lock it down after that. That's the split right now between them and any opposing opposition that comes here and or on the road. So the Hilltoppers doing a very good job defensively. I tell you, Jeff, the other thing I'm looking at right now is the turnovers for the Old Abes. They've got to maintain some ball control. Got to. I mean, Dakota Mantle has probably I don't have a actual statistic in front of me, but I got to say at least 5 steals from number 10 in the first half, as he was just it's almost like they knew exactly what the Old Abes were running, and they would run that 1-2-2 and have Mantle up top just to knock the ball away and make a play, and that's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, in the half court, as soon as the Old Abes are putting the ball down for a dribble, there's a hand there to knock it away, and they're going to have to, I don't know if they're going to have to set more screens or do more ball movement, but they got to do something to get themselves in a position that they can actually do something with the ball, not just hold on to it. But they didn't even get to do much with how strong that defense for Onalaska was.
Yeah, no question. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the second half of action. This is high school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Cheers to 75 years. Thank you, Lacrosse, for making Howie's your hometown hangout since 1945. Stop by any day of the week for great features like 2-for-1 Burger Mondays or $6 Wings and Rings Wednesdays. Howie's in-house smoked meats and specialty sandwiches and burgers will keep you coming back for more. Try the January Burger of the Month. The Tender Melt Burger is back. Lettuce, tomato, house-made ranch, provolone cheese, and applewood smoked bacon with a cheddar cheeseburger stuck in the middle. The sauce of the month is Mango Curry, designed to warm you up and keep you wanting more. With roasted red onions, garlic, and mango, blended with a house curry blend, sriracha, and Howie's Buffalo. Visit Howie's social media to find out about the 75th anniversary event specials and giveaways.
All right, second half action coming your way here from John Shelton Court here in Onalaska, Wisconsin. As coming out of the half, the Onalaska Hilltoppers are up 40-15, a 35-point lead. And might see a running clock right off the bat here, Jeff. We'll have to see. So we put 18 minutes on the clock, and we'll see if the Old Abes can make a game of this one.
Remind me, how much of a margin is it for the running clock at this
It's about at this point.
Okay.
Yep. It's about as much of as a running clock as Mike McCarthy would go to massages during practices to make sure that his stress level was low enough to handle the players. Does that make sense? No?
I don't.
All right.
I don't think our viewing audience would. I don't think everyone knows that.
Oh,
what that means.
Hey, it's out there. If you're a Packer fan, you've heard all about it. So, nice pass inside. Stutley to Arntz, and a great cut and a great finish that time by Carson Arntz. I was going to say the line to the food table that the players and coaches would enjoy, but Mr. McCarthy did look very trimmed down when I saw him, so I got to give him credit. And another steal by Mantle, and it's going to be a foul on number 2, Makai Shaw, on the backside. 42-15 here in the second half, just getting underway here on Cooley Region Sports Network. Again, we've got high school hockey this week, as Rick Franke and Tim Ebner will bring you all the action as the Onalaska Hilltopper Girl Co-op will take on the Rochester Mayo Spartans. Puck drops at 7 o'clock on CRSN. Stutley over to Kick, and Kick with a nice one. Actually, Mantle, that's going to be off the mark, no good. Shaw with the rebound. Shaw with it, over to the wing. And Shaw for 3 from top of the key. A deep 3 off the mark, no good. That was a good shot. Rebound by Stutley. Lindewski thought about it from the wing, too. Kick wide open for 3 and off the mark air ball, but it's going to be a foul on the ground, and that's going to be called on number 13, Ethan Van Grunsven, for the Old Abes. That's his third. We'll see how long he stays in here. Stutley now from the wing to Kick. Arntz inside. Stutley, 2 guys on him immediately. Inside, McGrath lost the handle. No good. Here comes the Old Abes with it. Van Grunsven, great defense by Onalaska. Suffocating. Shaw knocked away by Mantle. What a play. And Mantle tried to dish it behind his back to Stutley. It's going to be a foul on Shaw. Mantle saw Stutley coming out of the corner of his eye, and he tried to do something with the ball, but Shaw had too much contact there to make that happen. If that would have escalated, that would have been quite the play, Jeff.
Yeah, it was a good foul by the defense on that one.
Yeah, very good. They had a 3-on-1 coming back. Mantle, top of the key, McGrath. McGrath now over to Mantle, and he'll drive to the rack and scoop it, but it's going to be knocked away, and it's going to stay here as they're not. Old Abes looking for a foul on McGrath, but to no avail. Turnover, Old Abes.
They probably could have called that a foul.
Yeah, they could have. I guess they decided not to. 16 minutes left in this one. Kick now. And he's guarded by Lindewski. Kick with a nice spin move. And look at that, to the rack, and he finishes strong. Sam Kick with the spin cycle and the eco dry finish on that one, Jeff.
He knew where he was going with that one.
That was a beautiful move by Sam Kick. And the attempt from the stripe is good. So 45-15 now in favor of the Hilltoppers with 15:43 left. So no running clock yet, Jeff. Maybe they're, I don't know if, why not at this point? Foul, it's probably going to be on Stutley. Man, Boser and Stutley are going at it down there, man. That is a matchup of two bulls. Boser, nice shot that time off the inbounds, and a nice design play by the old Abes. 45-17. Favor the Hilltoppers. Kick with the nice handle. Mantle, screened by McGrath. Stutley, top of the key. The kick, good defense by Lindewski. But kick inside, out to Stutley for three, and that's off the mark, no good. Over the back, going to be called on Gavin McGrath. That was pretty apparent.
Yeah. He had the right idea. There's just a guy in his way.
Yeah, it's with that long frame, I mean, every ball is his pretty much, and I think it's hard for a guy that size to not attempt to do something there. 15 minutes left in this one. And a nice shot by Boser. The fadeaway good, and we're seeing a little bit more of that talent we talked about, Jeff.
And you need a fadeaway with, you know, the long arms of Onalaska right there ready to block that shot.
4 quick points for Boser. The Division I commit to Missouri, Kansas City. McGrath over to Stutley. Now inside to Arntz, and he kicks it back out to McGrath. Mantle open. He decides to pass on the 3 ball. Inside to Stutley. Double team. Nice pass to Kick. What a play by Stutley that time. Knew he was going to get double teamed and dishes it immediately to Kick for the nice finish inside. 47-19.
No hesitation there.
No hesitation on this one. I think that was partially blocked that time by McGrath, and here comes Onalaska. Mantle with it. He'll take it inside and finishes strong. 49-19 now. The Hilltoppers starting to gain some momentum here after Eau Claire Memorial got a couple quick points on the board. And Grunsfin. Lindewski for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound Boser. 2 guys on him immediately, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Onalaska. Great defense again by the Hilltoppers.
They got to the ball quickly on that.
Yeah, Boser has put up some phenomenal numbers this year, Jeff, and you got to give credit to Onalaska's defense. They knew he's the guy to shut down, and they have, so far in this game, really put the clamps on him. 13:39 left, 30-point lead for the Hilltoppers. Nice move by Stutley, who takes it, floats it in, spin move from the baseline, and finishes strong again. 51 now to 19 in favor of the Hilltoppers. Here's Landon Van Grunsven. Boser with it. Top of the wing. Over to Will Boser. Nice finish that time from the sophomore guard. Here's Olsen with it. Stutley. Desmond. Arntz. Gamoki. Out to Olsen. Stutley now, top of the key. Waits for Olsen to break off, and he does. Desmond with it, and he fakes it. Olsen back to Desmond. Desmond now, nice spin move inside. Tries to finish off the glass, and what are they going to call there? They're going to call a foul on that? Blocking foul.
Looks like it.
Yeah. I don't know. Nolan Miller going to be called on that one. So it's going to be a shooting foul here. 30-point lead for the Hilltoppers. Desmond off the mark, no good.
Clock still isn't running, so.
Nope, not yet. Old Abes are sticking around. And the second one is good. Well, 52-21 in favor of Onalaska. The old Abes trying to dial up the offense. Boser, nice head fake that time, but he lost the handle. Great defense by Stutley. Stutley now takes it to the rack, and nice move with the right hand, and Stutley having himself a night. Playing against Division I recruit and Boser, I think that he was looking forward to this matchup. Boser for three off the mark, no good. And out of bounds, and that's going to go to Onalaska. 54-21, 12-16 left.
One thing I think is interesting about the coaching strategy for the Old Abes is they have not taken a ton of timeouts in this game.
No. Three ball from the corner from Arntz, no good. Rebound, Stutley getting up there high, tries to finish. Great defense by the Old Abes, three guys on him. Arntz will take it from the wing again, and that's off the mark again, no good. Rebound, gonna go to Mackay Shaw. Here come the Old Abes with it, top of the key, nice head fake by Shaw, but couldn't make anything happen. And a turnover, here comes Gamoki with it. Gamoki, and he went off the glass to Desmond, and they're going to call a foul. Desmond missed it. Nolan Miller going to get called for his second. They tried that Showtime play again, Jeff. Gamoki and Desmond, they did it last week.
Yeah, I don't know if that one would have made it.
No, that one's a little off, I think. Gamoki good on the first one. Fun to watch, though.
Absolutely.
Gamoki good on the first one. 34-point lead now for the Hilltoppers. Jacob Vaughn checking in for Stutley. Stutley's had a heck of a night tonight. And it looks like Michael Skemp's going to check in as well. Gamoki off the mark, no good on the second. And here comes Eau Claire Memorial. Nice pass inside. McKinley out over to Will Moser off the mark, no good. And here come the Hilltoppers. Hank Olson with it. Olson back out to Arntz. Arntz takes it inside. Nice pass to Desmond, who gives it back to Arntz. Arntz working hard inside and puts it in. Great intensity from Carson Arntz that time and finishes strong. 57-21 with 11-11. Yes, left in the first half. Old Abes now with it, and a block that time as Miller tried to take it inside. Desmond said no way. Arntz, and he'll miss it. Desmond with the putback, though. And a timeout here for Onalaska. We will take one as well. This is high school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
For many people, one of the largest assets they'll have at retirement may be a work-related retirement account. Investment decisions you make throughout your working life could dramatically affect the value of your account when you decide to quit working. How do you decide your account allocations? How do you know when to make changes? Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth can help. For help in understanding your work-related retirement account, contact Brent Peterson at interstatewealth.com. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth LLC is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
$59-21 as we get back to action here on Cooley Region Sports Network. Scotty Gran and Jeff Ross here from John Shelton Court as a nice move and finish by Will Boser that time for the Old Abes. Still down by quite a bit here, Jeff. 36-point lead for the Hilltoppers. Three ball from Gamoki is on the money. 62-23 now in favor of Onalaska. Old Abes with it now, back out to Moser. And jump ball, and that's going to stay here. Will Boser and Caden Boser, I'm guessing they're brothers. Gentlemen, Bosers are brothers. Thank you for the information. I thought so. Will Boser looks like he's got a bright future ahead of him. Then Grunsven inside, tip, turnover. Here come the Hilltoppers. Olsen with the finish, and a nice finish that time by Hank. 64-23 in favor of the Hilltoppers. And another steal by the Hilltoppers. Here comes Olsen. Olsen over to Gamoki. Gamoki and knocked away nicely by Boser. Actually, no, excuse me, that's McKinley. Desmond. And they're going to call a foul on the ground, and that's going to be, I believe, on Ethan Van Grunsven. If that's the case, that is his fourth, I believe. And it is. And Desmond good on the first. Make it up for the last time. He was pretty upset with himself at the stripe last time, Jeff. And the second one off the mark. So 1-2, but another turnover, and here comes Onalaska. Olsen. Skemp. Desmond. And a nice move inside, strong, but he couldn't finish. In and out that time by Desmond. And here comes the old Abes. McKinley with it. Over to Will Boser. Grant Gerber in now. Actually, no, Lindewski, excuse me. Van Grunsven, turnover inside. Will Boser off the mark, no good. Rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes down Alaska, I believe.
Players are still playing really hard out there.
Yeah, no question. Grant Gerber definitely being a little physical with Jacob Vaughn. Hank Olsen with it now. Screen set by Desmond, and is that going to be an illegal screen? Yes, it is. Well, Desmond going to be called for an offensive foul here. 8:46 left in the first half. 65-23 in favor of the Hilltoppers. Yep. Now it's going. 42-point lead for Onalaska. Van Grunsven with it and blocked. And a nice play by Skemp. Here come the Hilltoppers. And a nice lead pass, but couldn't finish that time, was Jacob Vaughn. Van Grunsven, and he'll go inside with the left hand. Nice switch that time.
Wow.
That was a nice move that time by Ethan Van Grunsven. And going to be another, looks like a legal screen on Desmond. Yeah, Craig Cole not happy with that call. Telling the ref that's not an illegal screen. Well, he's got to pull Desmond off the floor. And Austin Larson going to check in. The old Abes now. Boser. Over to McKinley, and that's another turnover. And here come the Hilltoppers. Skemp with it, and a nice block by McKinley. Vaughn gets it back, and that's going to be the hoop and the harm that time as Vaughn working hard down low for that one. Well, 67-25. Have some more checking in now. As Nick Odom, the freshman, going to check in for Onalaska, and Isaac Hellickson going to check in as well. And the free throw is good. 68-25 with 6:48 left here in this one on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Vaughn with almost another steal. And going to be a foul on Vaughn as Lindewski kind of got a jersey tug there. Little contact, like Kyle Rudolph and that game-winning touchdown against the Saints. And I mean, the Saints fans, I tell you what, I mean, they're passionate, but this "oh, woe is me" stuff has got to stop. I mean, both players were physical in that play. Rudolph, you should know better. He's kind of a big man, and he's probably going to break free. And a floater by Boser, no good. And he did. And they scored and won the game. Turnover going to go back to Onalaska. I mean, the Saints have had some tough luck. There's no question about it, but Minnesota definitely deserved to win that game as well. The Vikings, of course, will take on San Francisco this weekend, and the Packers will be at home against the Seahawks. Packer fans dreaming of a frozen tundra NFC Championship game with their hated rival from across the state.
That would be a lot of fun.
I tell you what, Bears-Packers, when the Packers went to the Super Bowl in 2010, that was something to behold. I've never been so excited for a game, and it could have went either way because the Bears and Packers were both very solid that year. But Rodgers was the difference in that playoff run, and a lot of people talking about Rodgers and his decline and diminishing skills, and I got a feeling he's going to have something to say about that this weekend. He carries a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, as we know. And he bought a $40 million home in Malibu with Danica Patrick, so got to keep that money flowing now. 3-ball for the old Abes. 68-28, and here come the Hilltoppers. Odom with it from the wing. Larson with a nice screen and a nice pick and roll, a little old school right there. Stockton Malone-esque, except the nailman didn't jam it,
Yeah.
Karl Malone, maybe the best power forward to ever play the game, period. Too bad he never won a championship. And a block. Nice block that time by Skemp. Well, they're going to call a foul, huh? Good strong move to the rim, though, by Grant Gerber that time. And the first one off the mark, no good. 70-28 with 3:45 left. Old Abes with some substitutions.
It's looking like Onalaska's getting close to on track to keep up their margin of victory.
Yep. And their points per game average is 70 points a game, so they've hit that. 70-29 now. And here come the Hilltoppers. Odom. Hellickson outside. And Vaughn. Skemp with it now. Good defense by the old Abes.
Nice
and Larson
pass
with the finish and a great pass, like you said, Jeff, by Michael Skemp. 72-29. And 3-ball off the mark, no good. Rebound going to go to Skemp. Michael Skemp with it. Nice pass to Hellickson. He looks for some help. Kicks it back out to Odom. Odom, a freshman. Definitely can see why he's on the varsity roster, though. And a 3-ball by Vaughn, and that's good. Nice shot that time by Jacob Vaughn. They're going to call it a 3. They do. It was close, and they will give it to him. Here come the old Abes, Will Boser. Jalen Watkins checking in for the first time in this one. See some names we haven't seen now with this game kind of pretty much out of reach, definitely out of reach. And going to stay right here. Good defense by Odom and Larson on the trap. 75-29, Onalaska is in the double bonus. And a deep 3-ball that time. In and out that time for Van Grunsven. Rebound, though, for the old Abes. Nice board by Avon Adams. Steal, here comes Odom. 2 minutes left. 75-29 in favor of the Hilltoppers. Screen by Larson. Odom taking the shot. Nice pull-up off the mark, no good. Rebound to Austin Larson, and he's going to turn it over.
Yeah,
right on the stripe.
Just couldn't get the handle on that one.
Like you said, Jeff lost the handle. And go Luke. Old Abes with it, and he'll swing it around. Boser, top of the key. Gerber with it, and almost a turnover. Strong move to the rack, and that's going to be picked up by Albert Romero. Odom Now over to Quinton Mack. Mack almost lost the handle, and it's going to go back to the old Abes. Turnover by the Hilltoppers. 1 minute remaining here in this one. And another 3-ball from the old Abes off the mark. No good that time by Watkins. Rebound old Abes. Going to be a foul, I believe, on Odom.
Another one of those sliding on the ground.
Yep. And the clock will continue to run. We have 50 seconds. So this time running out on this one. 75-29. Will Boser will shoot from the stripe. First one is good. And the second is also good.
Those were some of the nicest looking free throws we've had all night.
Yeah, definitely some good technique there. And Onalaska will hold and run this one out here at John Shelton Court. Final here tonight. The number 2 ranked Hilltoppers defeat the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes 75-31. As we're going to take a break. And we will come back with some post-game thoughts. This is high school basketball on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Do you feel the need to be free, totally free checking, that is? Coulee Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Coulee Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Coulee Bank branch or CooleyBank.net for more information. Coulee Bank, member FDIC.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Noble Insurance Service is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When is a fixture not a fixture? When it's made from inferior materials, retail grade and manufactured to be sold at low prices. A fixture by definition means permanently fixed. Be sure your fixtures are permanently fixed, professional grade, and properly installed by the experts of Every Plumbing. Visit our showroom and look over the line of Kohler kitchen and bath fixtures. Every Plumbing, call us today for fast service and fixtures that are truly fixtures.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care? At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
Hi, we're the Chios family, and this is our story.
It has always been a dream of ours to put down roots and to find a place that we can call home. During our home buying process, Ultra took great care of us. They made us feel like we were their number one priority and always greeted us with a smile. The process was so fast and easy, and we were able to sign our documents online with ease. We're so glad we chose Ultra. They made our dreams come true.
This is more than a bundle. This is more than a combo deal. It's your sanctuary, your home court. It's where everything happens. This is your home, your car, your memories. And you want to be sure they're protected with home and auto insurance. As your State Farm agent, I get it. It's why I'm here.
Here to help life go right. Talk to a State Farm agent today.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Scotty and Jeff wrapping up here from John Shelton Court. Your final score here today at the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Number 2 in Division II take care of the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. And quite a shocker, actually, Jeff. 75-31. I didn't really figure this to be the final score. I thought it would be a little closer. But again, Onalaska's defense coming off that high against Logan. They stifle another opponent, and this time I think a better opponent. And, you know, that collision course on the 17th is looming. I mean, I tell you what, this Hilltopper team is playing some really good defense right now. And yet, if I'm Central, obviously, everybody's penciling them in to maybe win the conference, but I don't know. After watching Onalaska tonight, I thought this was going to be a higher scoring game than what it was for Eau Claire Memorial, and Onalaska impressed me more tonight than they did against Logan last week, Jeff.
Well, I mean, when you play a better opponent and you still do this well, it's going to impress more. And what I really think was interesting is that both teams, Logan and the Old Abes, both got exactly 31 points. It's just against the Old Abes, Onalaska only scored 75 instead of 81. So it was a better opponent and a little bit closer game. But, yeah, this outcome surprised me very much as well.
Yeah, and Tyrell Stutley tonight had himself a game down low. I mean, he could not be stopped. And, you know, Caden Boser, credit where credit's due, very good athlete, but Onalaska held him to, if I'm correct, probably only about 8 or 9 points tonight. And he's been averaging 23 a game, and you got to give credit to Stutley. I think that Tyrell was motivated to play him tonight, and he definitely showed a lot of fire defensively. And that one-handed jam, which in my opinion is the BA play of the day, I think you would agree, Jeff?
Yep.
I mean, that thing was nasty. That was like hammer time coming down, and I'm not talking about going bankrupt after your number one hits. I'm talking about just making you aware that he's in the paint with you. And I mean, just his presence down low tonight was something to really spark the Hilltoppers through this game, I believe.
Yeah, and like I thought there would be, you know, different people stepping up down low, but they didn't need to because he just took it all on his shoulders and had a really good game tonight.
Yeah, no question. So our BA play of the day, we both agree, the Tyrell Stutley slam in the first half, which we will get that up tomorrow on the Cooley Region Sports Network Facebook fan page. Just a reminder, Tim Ebner, Rick Frankie back on Cold Steel at Ice, and it's going to be at the, of course, vaunted Onalaska Omni Center as the Hilltopper Girls Co-op will take on the Rochester Mayo Spartans. Just to kind of look at Onalaska's next game, they will play this Friday at Sparta, and then, of course, we have them both next week against Toma, who is now looking like they're going to be 7-1 going into that one. So I'm interested to see what Toma presents. That might be the best team Onalaska's played this season. I know they can score. I know they got a couple wings that can really drive to the basket. So we'll have to see what the Timberwolves come up with to maybe challenge Onalaska a little bit. And then the big one, next Friday night, the doubleheader here at John Shelton Court, as we will have both the Onalaska Central boys and girls game here on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Jeff Ross doing a very good job tonight, sir.
Thank you.
I thought you did quite well.
Thank you.
Doing color and camera and everything else. And, you know, I did the scoreboard right, so I'm happy.
That's good.
You know, Lisa, definitely her presence was missed tonight, but we will have her back next week. So we'll have the full crew. And I know you want to get the hat shot in, so I'll let you do that. For everybody here at Cooley Region Sports Network, Jeff Ross, Scotty Grant, good night, everyone, here on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
We hope you enjoyed CRSN's coverage of Onalaska High School basketball. Presented to you by Cooley Bank. Bank with confidence. Kurt Paff State Farm Insurance in Onalaska. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Discover the difference. Noble Insurance Service. Building strong relationships to secure your future. Cooley Golf Bowl. The #1 recreation facility in Onalaska. Waste Management. Always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Also by Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, at your disposal since 1984. BA Burrito Company, delivered to your door with the Eat Street and DoorDash app. Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. Interstate Wealth LLC, your road to success starts right here. Howie's, La Crosse's ultimate sports viewing venue. The Crow, American Gastro Pub and Bourbon Bar, La Crosse. Big Al's Pizza, La Crosse's original. Also by Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante, you're invited to taste the difference. Mario's Italian Beef and Hot Dogs, the real deal taste of Chicago. Cooley Region Chill NA3HL Hockey, the fastest game in town. Onalaska Parks and Recreation, cityofonalaska.com. Onalaska Hilltopper Athletic Booster Club, become a member today at AnaBoosters.com. And by Radio 1 Music DJ Service for your wedding or any party at radio1music.us. This has been a Cooley Region Sports Network sports presentation. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to see game highlights and links to the most current local and regional sports news. Cooley Region Sports Network. Live, local, and anywhere you can get the World Wide Web. CRSN.